The barbell row can be great for your training and help you build a big giant back like Arnold. Hey guys, and welcome back. It's Grant Broggi from the Strength Coach, and today I want to talk about who should do the barbell row and how to program it. If you like the video, like and subscribe to the channel. The barbell row, sometimes called the Pendlay row, is a lift in which the bar is set up kind of like a deadlift, a little bit wider of hand grip, and then you thrust it up to your stomach from the floor. Many characteristics of the barbell row are the same as the deadlift. Your feet are kind of in the same position. Your hands are a bit wider. You pull your low back up into complete extension. You drive your legs to get the bar to come off the floor, and then you violently pull it between your belly button and your bottom rib. That's the barbell row. There are other ways to do this. The Pendlay row is where it's at the hang and you simply bring it up. Those are fine too. In general, I like the standard barbell row because you're able to train it heavy, but still not as heavy as your deadlift. And for you young bucks out there wanting to get gigantic arms, 13-inch biceps according to YouTube for me, well, it's another thing that can get your arms developed into your lift. So once you set the back and get the bar going, there is a lot of arm pull to get it up to your belly button. People always want to know, how much weight do I start at for the barbell row? I decided I'm not going to do power cleans. I tried the power cleans, it hurt my shoulder, it hurt my elbow, something was wrong. You know, I have some kind of issue. I'm going to barbell row instead for my light day. How much weight should I use? And while I could just throw you a random percentage of like, I don't know, 70 or 80% of your 1 rep max, I mean, that's not really the answer. The answer is to watch our old school video on how to barbell row and then attempt that lift. The thing that people mess up on is they want to raise their torso too much. They want to try and stand the bar up as they go to pull it, and you want to remain more horizontal. You want to keep the hips back and the back lower. So you drive it off the floor with your legs, then you violently pull it up, and then you add weight, and you do sets of 5. And I highly recommend using straps for this lift. Don't be a hard head. Use straps. You will get extremely tired from this violent pulling and trying to hold onto the bar. Just put the straps on, okay? If you want to be the guy that hook grips everything in your deadlift, I salute you, I am you, I understand. But for the barbell row, just strap it up. After your like first 2-3 sets of warm-ups, put the straps on. That will allow you to set your back harder into extension and use more weight. You could wear a belt for this. The idea of this movement is you get it as heavy as you can for about a set of, I don't know, somewhere between 4 and 8. And that can vary over time. Maybe you go up 5 pounds. Next week you only get 6. The next week you only get 5. That's okay. But you do want it to be heavy. You want to have to intentionally set your back like if you were going to pull a deadlift. You want to intentionally have to fire your quads. I said fire your quads. Can you believe it? Am I a personal trainer now? No, but seriously, you want to use leg drive off the floor. Get the bar coming up like a deadlift and then pull it up. Engage your lats. Feel your biceps. All that stuff is good and it needs to be heavy. Just be careful that you're not standing up too much. You're not trying to deadlift this thing up and then slightly get some arm movement into it. No, you are trying to get it moving off the floor and then throw it up just above your belly button. So then once you figure that out and you know how to barbell row, alternate it with your deadlift if you're a late novice, something like that. If you're an extremely late novice, you might say, hey, I'm going to power clean on Monday, I'm going to deadlift on Wednesday, and I'm going to row on Friday. And everything should try to go up. But don't stress the reps on the barbell row. If you're running 3 sets, great. If you start to miss, keep going up. Maybe you turn it into 4 sets of 4 if you have the time. Don't stress it, make it heavy, make sure you're setting your back in full extension. We want to work the low back in this. Make sure that you're staying leaned over and horizontal, and the barbell row can be great for your training and help you build a big giant back like Arnold. No, just kidding. But if you like the video, like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.